If you're wondering what changed, this is probably it. Remember that honeymoon phase when everything felt easier?
Talk more,
Talked more,
laughed more, touched
more.
Yeah,
Us
neither.
neither. Listen, what if you didn't need a plane ticket to reconnect? What if the problem isn't where you are, but how stuck you are in your roles and the routines and the same expectations? Today, we're going to talk about couples travel therapy when you stay local.
In your own backyard.
In your own backyard, and how a staycation can be just as powerful as a big trip when it's done intentionally.
Okay.
So, why staying local can actually be more therapeutic? Listen, for many couples, travel feels expensive, time feels limited, and childcare, if you have children, feels complicated. So reconnection keeps getting postponed. The truth is, distance doesn't create connection, intention does. So when you stay local, you remove the financial stress, you remove planning overwhelm, and you remove this thought that the trip has to be perfect pressure. And that alone creates emotional safety.
Yeah, and reframing what a staycation really is or is not. A staycation is not just sleeping in your own bed. It's not just running errands in between relaxing. It is not doing household projects together. A couples travel therapy staycation is about breaking patterns. Even if you stay nearby, you're not escaping life, you're interrupting it.
Right. So here are 5 things that you can do to create a therapeutic staycation.
Okay.
1, change the physical environment. Stay somewhere that feels different, like a boutique hotel in your city, or a nearby beach, mountain, or spa town, or even a hotel you've always driven past but never stayed in. New environments tell your nervous system something is different here.
And then as well, step number 2, step out of your pre-existing conditions or roles. That sounds like a Medicare plan or something. Step out of your role. So no chores, no fixing stuff, no managing, this, that, and the other, and third about the business and the rental properties and investments and the kids and whatever, and little to no planning, even for just 24 to 48 hours. Agree to release the roles that just kept you stuck. You're not parents, you're not co-workers, you are not problem solvers, you are just partners.
Right. And then you want to remove the pressure to talk about everything. And I know.
Right.
What you mean, right?
Because you will.
Indeed. But this is not the time to do that. So you want to remove the pressure to talk about everything. This is not a relationship summit. Let the conversation happen naturally, whether it's over coffee or on a walk, or my favorite part, after a drink or margarita. Connection often returns before clarity.
And step number 4, build in play, not productivity. Do something slightly out of character for you. Maybe you do a dance class, karaoke, which is kind of in character for our family, but
Yeah.
Have I ever seen you do karaoke?
No.
No, real talk, like for real. Okay, we putting that one on the thing.
Okay, y'all heard it here. So apparently we're going to do a staycation.
And do karaoke.
Okay.
She's going to be on the mic. Doing a fancy dinner or a style of cuisine that you hadn't done before. Or some type of spontaneous activity in your staycation.
Right.
Play opens emotional doors that effort never can.
Right. And then you want to create one daily intentional touch point. I know we touched on this before. Are you touching me? Yes, we talked about bringing the kids. Well, the same applies when you're doing a staycation. You want to create one daily intentional touch point point, one walk, one shared meal, one moment without phones.
Ooh.
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 That's it. So consistency is going to beat that intensity every time.
Yeah. So here's some things that couples may struggle with or get wrong about staycations. They treat them like time off from work and just a chance to catch up on life stuff or whatever. But couples travel therapy requires you to be present, state of mind, create some boundaries of what's kind of in play, what's out of play, and then permission to rest, relax, and recover. If it feels like real life, it's not working.
Right. So staycations are especially powerful and ideal when you are emotionally tired, like just life been life and you are just emotionally tired. That may be a sign, you know what, let's just do a staycation.
Let's get it in.
You're overwhelmed by logistics, the this, and we're gonna have to do this, and who's gonna do this, and you gotta pick this up, and just overwhelmed. Staycation may be something that's needed. You want reconnection without disruption, and you need ease, not necessarily excitement. Sometimes the most healing thing is realizing you don't need to go far to find each other again.
I like that.
Yeah.
You don't have to go far to find each other.
Right. You don't need permission to prioritize your relationship. You don't even necessarily always need a big escape.
Right.
And you don't need to wait for someday. Someday may never happen, right?
Make it Monday, Friday, Saturday.
Exactly. Sometimes reconnection starts right where you are.